what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show, and I am the Big Daddy G. Today's show, we had received lots of emails from people all over the state, from all over the great state of Texas and all over the country, whatever states those are, and whatever other countries, if there are any, are. All I know is that the great state of Texas is its own country. So, we got a lot of emails asking us to do a show on Franklin's Barbecue here in Austin, Texas. I've seen it in movies. I've seen it in, big time media outlets, magazines, So I was really curious about going to Franklin's and tasting his meat. Kind of, sort of, no pun intended. But anyway, so what we did was we set up a time to go down there, and we set up, got the crew together. Thank you, Sloan, Priest, and Tori. Thank you so much for helping us on this on-location shoot. After getting all these emails, we decided to do a show on Franklin's so that you can know if it's worth waiting 5.5 hours. In the show, we're going to show you a clip from the show. And in the show, you're going to see that sometimes I mentioned 3.5 hours that we were in line, but actually we were in line for 5.5 hours. Now, why was I saying 3.5 hours? Because the sun was beating down on me. They were really nice and they gave us umbrellas, but I would rather prefer, I'll talk about that at the end of the clip so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, we get to Franklin's, I believe it was like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. The crew gets all set up and everything, and I sit down and start drinking, which is my job, which is to, keep my blood thin. And that's why I have Mexican martinis from Harding Corona, Pond Springs Road, Austin, Texas. Almost as good as mine. So anyway, we get there early in the morning. The sun hadn't started hitting yet, but then pretty soon, all of a sudden we get a lot. I mean, welcome to Texas. So, we got hit pretty good. It was probably 99 or pretty close to 100 degrees out there. There was a lot of water drinking. There was a lot of organic cigarette smoking. There was a lot of conversation. So what we do for you is we travel the state and the country. I even went to Memphis, Tennessee to try barbecue at a restaurant called Rendezvous. And while the atmosphere was really cool, it's like an old building, and you have to get to it through a dark alley. And the food was okay. It wasn't, in my opinion, it was okay. Now, of course, they have their own different kind of barbecue over there. Now, what do we have here in Texas? Okay. We have, this is my opinion, we have different categories. Okay. So, like the Salt Lick down in Dripping Springs, Texas, that's its own category. Okay. Like Whataburger has its own category. You can't compare In-N-Out to Whataburger because In-N-Out is like McDonald's, or Wendy's compared to Whataburger. So Whataburger has its own category. You can't compare the two. Okay, so you can't put them on the same list. So Franklin's, is another barbecue joint here in town. And I've hit pretty much every single barbecue joint in town, as you can tell. And my favorite so far was Terry Black's on Barton Springs Road, not the Black's Barbecue in Lockhart. I've tried that too, and not the Black's Barbecue off of Guadalupe. I'm talking about the Terry Black's Barbecue on Barton Springs Road. There's no wait, and the people are really nice, and everything goes really well. The food's really good. So anyway, we decided to go to Franklin's. We're about to show you a clip in about a minute as to the experience that we had there, and I want to again thank everybody that let us interview them. They were really, really cool people. So, what I'd like to do is there was a guy that I met in line. He was wearing pink shorts, and look how I dress. I can't really say anything, but Jimmy was his name, and the way I remember his last name is from Star Wars, Jimmy Han Solo. And Jimmy is from New York City. Thank you, Jimmy. I know you're not waving back, Jimmy. Wave back. Okay. Anyway, so Jimmy was there, and he did a little interview with us, and he was really, really cool. He helped us and everything. He didn't have to, but he did, so that was kind of cool. So anyway, in about 15 seconds, or 13, 10, 9, we're going to show you the clip. So get ready. It's really funny. And if you haven't started drinking yet or smoking organic cigarettes, please start now. Dun, dun, dun. Tyrone, please roll that clip.
They say Franklin's can't be beat. Da-na-na-na-na. So I went and I stood on my feet. Da-na-na-na-na. For 5.5 hours just to taste his meat.
Hi, kids.
I'm just saying.
Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. Let me put this medicine away. We're at Franklin's Barbecue in Austin, Texas. What are we doing at Franklin's Barbecue? Well, I had said that the best barbecue in town was Terry Black's in Barton Springs. But we are going to test Franklin's Barbecue, and we're going to find out if it's better than Terry Black's on Barton Springs in Austin, Texas. And that's why we're here. Stay tuned to find out the truth.
We're going to talk to people. Where are you going? Oh, okay. She's coming back. She's coming back. All right, kids. Here we are with, what was your name?
Jimmy?
This is Jimmy, and Jimmy flew into town from New York. Now, Jimmy, did you come here just to eat Franklin's from New York?
No, but it was part of the reason why I'm here.
Part of the reason why he's here. Okay. So, have you been to Franklin's before?
Yes, 4 years ago.
4 years ago. And what was your favorite food here?
Their ribs, their pork ribs.
The pork ribs. And do they have beef ribs also?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, awesome. And so you were here 4 years ago, and you really enjoyed it. Are you going to take any of it back with you?
I hope so, if there are enough meat left.
And what do you think you're going to order to take back?
Definitely the ribs and maybe some brisket.
Okay, awesome. And would you recommend this place to your friends?
I would, yes, but the line obviously, as you know, it's pretty long. I don't know, sometimes it's worth the wait, maybe not.
Do you think maybe it's a marketing thing, the line, and selling out at, 1:30 or whatever? Do you think it's a marketing thing?
Definitely.
Well, it's working, I'll tell you that, dude. Okay, Aaron, your marketing scheme is working, dude. So we've yet to taste your food, and hopefully we'll get to do that in a few minutes. So stay tuned, kids. Let's ask this lady here. Excuse me. Hi. How long have you been waiting in line?
Since about 7:45, 7:50.
7:45, 7:50. And why are you waiting in line? Is it that good?
I don't know. That's what we came to see.
You guys aren't from Austin?
No, San Antonio.
San Antonio, not far, not far. Yeah.
All right, well, let me know what you think. Hey, are you all from Austin?
We're from Dallas, Texas.
And you're waiting? Have you been here before?
No, this is our first time here.
And you're willing to wait 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah, we've been here since I've been here since 7:40 a.m.
Wow. Dude, some people cut in front of you over there. Hi, kids. We're back. And now we're going to interview this beautiful lady I just saw walking down the street here. And look at this beautiful dress. Can you get a shot of this dress? And don't forget the toenails. She is among UT alumni here. So where are you from?
I am from Houston.
And did you come here just to visit or just to eat at Franklin?
Yeah, I'm here for visit, and then I heard Franklin is very popular. That's why I want to try. And actually, my friend told me that it's going to be 3 hours away, but I didn't believe it. So I actually underestimated.
So are you going to get in line?
Yeah, I'm still waiting in line, and my table is right there.
Okay, well, awesome. I just wanted to show you off because she's so beautiful. Look at this. Isn't she gorgeous? What's your name?
My name is Na.
Are you a model?
No, I'm not.
Wow, dude, you should be. I'm telling you, you should be. You're welcome. Wow. All right, that's it, kids. Stay tuned. We're almost at the door.
Thank
People
you.
coming from all over the place. Never eaten here before. Don't know what to expect, but they're willing to wait 3 or 4 hours. Man, this stuff better be good. I'll tell you that. Okay, y'all know that I like to tag some shit. So I'm about to tag Franklin's Barbecue. So here we go. Let me explain it. That's the G with a smiley face. 2017. And I'm right above Susu. I have some bad news. Today is her last day here at Franklin's. Yeah, how long have you worked at Franklin's?
Just under 2 years.
Just under 2 years. And what is dragging you away from this establishment? What could be so important that it would drag you away from something so wonderful?
It was a really hard decision. I didn't want to leave, but I'm going to vet tech school, so I need to start working with animals and clinics and things like that. So just need to free up a little bit more time for that.
Dude, that's a good reason. Okay, all right.
Flip side of animals.
Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Corey.
Corey? Okay, and have you ever had like anything really crazy happen here?
Yeah, in the 2 years I've been here, like what kind of crazy are you looking for? I've kind of got a story for everything.
I mean, like, have you ever had people that got, because I see people with beer in line, and I mean, has there ever been any fights or anything like that?
Oh yeah, the first day I actually started working here, there was a fight that broke out, and it was like, I've worked here 2 years. It's the only fight still to 2 years that I've ever seen. But it was funny that it happened on my first day. So yeah, that happens, and that happens in the heat of the summer a lot, just because it's so hot out and everyone's waiting, and we try to keep people as pleasant as possible, but sometimes that doesn't.
And what do you think you like the best about working here?
Definitely talking to people. That's why I applied, because I've always really been comfortable, and I like talking to everyone and letting them know what's going on. So
Well, did you kept?
people are the best here.
Did she kept us updated? I mean, like every few minutes she'd come and tell us. So, so you're gonna go to where are you gonna go to school?
ECC, they do a vet technician program there.
Oh, so you're not leaving Austin?
No. I'll actually still be on property too on Sundays because I work in the coffee trailer as well.
Ah.
Here.
So that coffee trailer is part of Franklin's?
It's a separate business, but the owners are friends.
Oh, nice. Well, they were really nice. They had water out there for us in a water jug. So that was really nice. So, and what are they doing now? I see people eating food. What's all that about?
Oh, we're passing out just some little snacks for everyone towards the end of the day. Y'all should feel free to grab some snacks from Julie.
Nice.
Just for the people who are here at the end of the day, sometimes we like to do that because it's kind of a long wait. So
Nice, nice. So do you think you're going to miss it working here?
Absolutely. Everyone who waits in line really wants to be here, and that's a really interesting environment to be around. Yeah, you don't get that quite a lot, so I'll definitely miss being here. Yeah, for sure.
And what is your name again?
I'm Corey, or Corleen is my full name.
This is Colleen. What's a beautiful name, Colleen.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Colleen. I had a wonderful time interviewing you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Dude, and thanks, really seriously, thanks for the updates all the time. Everyone's been really nice here. You know, we haven't had any problems. You know, so far so good. We're about to hit the door pretty soon. See, almost there. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, kids, we're at the door. We're at the door. Open the door, Jimmy. Come on in. Okay, kids, we're inside the dining room at Franklin's Barbecue in Austin, Texas. Tyrone, show them the dining room. Oh my God. It's air conditioned. Excuse me, young man.
What's going on, buddy? Whoa, hi, Nathan. How's it going?
Hi, Nathan. Is it true you're a vegetarian?
Absolutely not.
All right, that's what we'd like to hear. All right, kids, here we go. The brisket at Franklin's. Here we go. It's very, very good. Very moist. It's got a bit of a beef jerky flavor to it. I like beef jerky. He's got something good there. Let's try the sausage. Sausage is up there with Southside. Pulled pork is very good. Let's try a little bit of the turkey. It's good. I don't like turkey. That's pretty good. Let's try the potato salad. Very good potato salad. Now we're going to try what our friend Jimmy said is the best pork ribs ever. He waited in line, what, 3.5, almost 4 hours with us. This is worth the wait. The pork ribs are worth the wait. I will give them that. All right, kids, that's it. We'll see you at the station. Stay tuned, because we got more. Let me tell you what. And now, the moment of truth. Is Franklin's Barbecue worth waiting for hours and hours and hours and hours in the sun or in the cold? In my opinion, no. Their brisket, which is what they sell the most of, from what I understand, it tastes like beef jerky. Now, I like beef jerky. But I don't like beef jerky in my brisket flavor. So they do sell a lot of it, and they did almost sell out. When we got there to the head of the line, we only got 1.7 pounds of brisket for 4 people. Now, I made a list of stuff. I did like that all the employees were really nice. They kept giving us updates and, kept telling us, okay, you're going to get food. You're not going to get food. Yes, it looks like you are. It looks like you're not. But they did give us updates, and they did give us umbrellas. They were really, really nice while we were waiting in line. So people think, Why is there such a long line? Well, I know why. Before I tell you that, one of the things I wanted to mention was that their pork ribs were really good. Okay, now Jimmy was nice enough to share a pork rib with me, but he was right ahead of me, and he bought the rest of the pork ribs, and he was nice enough to let me have one so that I could do the shot. The pork ribs were really good. Are they worth a 5 hour and a half wait? No. Are they worth an hour wait? Yeah, hell yeah. So, the sausage was very, very good. It reminded me of Southside sausage in Elgin, and it's a nice drive to Elgin. It's not that far. It won't take you 5.5 hours to get there. So anyway, we do have a good friend of ours, Cheech Marin, has decided to do a song for us, which you will hear at the end of the show. But I have a couple other things that I wanted to cover before we bring him on. Again, the pork ribs, excellent. The brisket, it tastes like beef jerky. So he's figured out a way to spray it with some kind of teriyaki beef jerky flavor. And it's good, but not worth a 5.5 hour wait. I don't know what, one black couple in the whole line. So, again, my opinion, Terry Black's on Barton Springs, there's no wait. They do run out of brisket there, but they also have more than one cashier. So people think, why is, the line so long? It takes so long. They have one cashier at Franklin's. They have one guy cutting meat at Franklin's. And that's why the line is so long, and it takes so long to get through the line to the counter. Now, if Mr. Franklin would put in another cashier and maybe another guy cutting meat instead of one person for 300 or 400 people, that line would go a lot faster. But it will kill the marketing part. So, in my opinion, it's all marketing, and it's working for him. And I'm glad that it's working for him because he's in Austin, Texas, and we love Austin. And, we really did enjoy going to Franklin's. Will I do it again? No. 99% of the people that were there had never been there before. It's just from all the media, all the marketing. So, okay. So, I want to thank Tyrone Smith, CJ, Carrie Wiedenbach, and I want to thank Mr. Charles Wright, and I also want to thank Joel Rieger, who did the bass playing for us and the music for the clip that Cheech is going to sing in, and I want to thank the beautiful Asian girl that I met there. Gosh, she was so beautiful. So anyway, Franklin, get another damn cashier. Get another guy cutting meat, and we're going to go to the clip. Tyrone, let me know when we need to go to the clip, and we'll do that. All right, we're going to show you the clip now. Listen, here's Cheech Marin. Orale, what's up?
They say Franklin's can't be beat. Da-na-na-na-na. So I went and I stood on my feet. Da-na-na-na-na. For 5.5 hours just to taste his meat. Da-na-na-na-na. Jimmy says the pork ribs can't be beat. So I tried them and they're really neat. Marketing, marketing. It's all marketing, Franklin. What a scheme. But the brisket wasn't worth what I did to my feet. And why is there only one person cutting meat? Marketing, marketing. It's all marketing, Franklin. What a scheme. And why is there just one cashier? Isn't he not making enough money here? I even smoked an organic cigarette, and the brisket tasted like beef jerky. What the heck? Marketing, marketing, Franklin's marketing. What a scheme!
Hey, kids. I want to thank Cheech for helping us with that song. I want to thank Aaron Franklin and the other guy, the other owner, who's super cool, Benji. Super cool guy. Benji, I want to thank you for. There was like 7 people that cut in line ahead of us, and Benji went and got them and moved them back to the back of the line. And those people were so upset. They got so upset that, they had to move to the back of the line. Dude, they cut in front of about, 50, 60 people in line, and they're the ones that got upset. Anyway, I didn't turn them in, but I was going to. And I'm glad that Benji did that, because had he not moved those people to the back of the line, we wouldn't have gotten any brisket. So, anyway, I want to do a quick shout out to my friend Chris Bailey, who is here visiting from Colorado. And hopefully, Chris Bailey, hopefully she brought me some organic substances from Colorado. Orale, what's up, Chris? Why don't you call? Anyway, okay, so that's our show for today. Again, I wanted to wrap up. If you want the best brisket that I've ever tasted, in my opinion, Terry Black's Barbecue on Barton Springs Road, not the one in Lockhart, not the one in Guadalupe, the one on Barton Springs Road in Austin, Texas, is still the reigning king of brisket this side of the Pecos. Okay? Now, we did get some emails from people asking us to do a segment about chicken fried steak. Okay, so chicken fried steak. Where's the best place to get chicken fried steak? Well, we went all over, dude. We went all over, and we ate chicken fried steak till we found a place. We found a place for you. We are going to do a show. I believe it's next week. We're doing a show on the chicken fried steak, where to get the best chicken fried steak this side of the Pecos. So, please stay tuned for next week, 10 p.m., Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Central Time, every Tuesday night. So that's it. That's about all we have. Again, I really enjoyed meeting, because I'm kind of I'm not an introvert at all. So when I was there in line, I did smoke an organic cigarette and was able to talk to all those people, and it was such a great time, waiting in line. So if you've got 4 or 5 hours to kill, then yeah, go stand in line at Franklin's Barbecue. You'll have a good time, but I won't do it again. But bless your heart, Aaron, and for giving all those people jobs, and thank you for the marketing. Again, it's just, we're just having fun, Aaron. Don't get upset. We're just having fun. But have a good night, guys, and Viva Mexico. So, again, in my opinion, Terry Black's Barbecue is the place to go. They have this cream corn. They have, just about everything you can imagine. I mean, pecan pie. They got potato salad. They have, dude, everything there is so good. And they're so nice to everybody. And there's a guy there that has a little mustache that kind of curls up like that. And CJ's working on that too. He's going to have a little curled mustache eventually. So I guess he wants to get away from the baby face look, So anyway, that's all we have for you tonight. Again, I'm going to wrap it up real quick, Tyrone. Franklin's Barbecue, it's good barbecue, but it's not 5.5, 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5. I'd wait an hour, because sometimes you have to go to a nice restaurant to, and wait an hour to get some good food. But 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, no way. There's no wait at Terry Black's. You go in, you get your food, you sit down, you eat, and you get the hell out. So, anyway, again, Austin, Texas, thank you. And to all our fans, from all over the world. We have fans in Peru, we have fans in Germany, in Greece, Italy, Taiwan, and India. And these people, like all over the world, we have people that are writing us and, telling us what they want to see next. So if you have an idea that you want us to look into, like a certain restaurant or something, please write us and let us know, and we'll go from there. We're also going to do a segment, from what I understand, in Pflugerville for a hot dog shop in Pflugerville that we kind of stumbled upon while looking for a margarita. So anyway, once again, thank you, kids. Have a good night. Don't stay sober. It's no fun. And
Viva Mexico!
where are you going? Wait, CJ, where am I going? What?
I hope, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Can we all just get up on the Big Daddy G Show? Yeah, man. Why clean your room when you can do some shrooms? The Big Daddy G Show. I hope, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.